everybody. Welcome to What was that? I don't know. All right, I'll edit that out. Forget you saw it. Hello there, everybody. I forgot to count in 1, 2, 3. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm. Nice to meet you. If you ain't been here before. If you have been before, good to see you back. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate that. You must learn something. Say, well, I might as well go back and learn something else. Because that's what we're here for. Teach people about stuff they might not have ever heard before, knew before, whatever. That's songs, movies, stuff like that. Books. Arthurs, writing fellas. And we're gonna do a lot of different. We're branching out. We're gonna be doing a bunch of different kind of little segments, like good comedians. I'm gonna tell you some good comedians you might not have ever heard of before. Some of them from the old days, and they lost. R.I.P. Anyhow, some of them's gone, and you might not have ever heard of them. I'm gonna tell you about them. That's what we're gonna do. But tonight, guess what we're doing tonight? We're doing another episode of, oh shoot, you know what? This ain't supposed to be a Yogi show. It's supposed to be a movie and a song. You know, welcome to a movie and a song. Yeah, I'll edit all that out. Forget you saw it. Welcome to a movie and a song, episode 20. I don't know what that was about either. What the hell's going on here? This movie right here, boy. Now, I know I'm going to tell you what kind of movie it is, and you're going to be like, yeah, I don't watch that. You need to watch this one, though, boy. It's a stop motion. It's like he made these things, and he's doing that stop motion, and these things. This movie, it took his feller. His name was Phil Tippett. Yeah, he took him 30 damn years to make that damn movie. It's, you know what? It's scary. It's violent. It's very graphic. And it's just monsters and these big things, and they are everything in this movie. If you got sucked into this movie and you was really in there, I hope you had your affairs in order, because you ain't. Everything in that movie would try to kill you if you was in there. Everything in there is trying to kill everything in there. I don't even understand. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times, trying to absorb the story. But then the last time I watched it, I wasn't paying attention to the story. I was just looking at all the stuff going on, because there is so much. This guy, he needs. You know what? He need a damn award for that movie. I ain't even playing. If monsters and stop motion crap and monsters and gory stuff ain't your cup of tea, suck it up anyhow and go watch this. You ain't gonna believe it. This man made this damn movie. There's one scene where there's all these dudes like in army clothes and a gas mask, and they strapped down to these chairs, and they're giant, because the little guy you're following, he's going between these 2 rows of these fellas sitting in these chairs in these suits, and they're writhing like that. And they got the mask on, and they're writhing, and then under their chair, diarrhea is just pouring out from each one. And you're following that guy that has to walk between the 2 rows of that. And that's the guy made that. That guy, he made all that stop motion figures and stuff, and he made that. And it's just crazy. And that one scene how long did that take? Ain't nobody over here. I think it took him like a year to shoot this scene, and it was only in the movie for like 20 seconds. or something like that. I think I read up on it when I first heard about it. I read up on it, and I went and watched it. I got no, I don't have any more words other than it's just phenomenal. That guy made that. Just in 30 years. You ought to go watch it just 'cause it took a man 30 years to make it. Show some appreciation for the man's effort and the time put in. Go watch that. Even if it ain't your cup of tea, you need to see how good that is. How good that, and it's very colorful. But it's even the mute, like the dark, creepy areas of this world that this guy had to go into with a suit, with a briefcase. He's got to get it somewhere, and everything out there trying to kill him. But I'm not sure where it's supposed to be at. If it's like deep in the earth or something, another whole world down there or whatever. I don't know. I don't know where it's supposed to be at. But it's just unbelievable. I can't tell you how enough. You know, there's this one guy I watch sometimes talk about movies, and he said, I highly, he's that guy that says he highly recommends these movies. That's how I feel about this. This movie, it's just crazy, man. It's even the monsters and the crappy the crappy areas they're in, and everything looks like it's slathered with snot. Even that, but it's beautiful because all that whole scenery and the creatures and everything is man-made, and he made them move. It's amazes me that fella made that movie, and it's so good. When he's in his nasty, swampy, nasty, dirty place, you can almost smell how that bad. Ugh, you can almost smell it. That's how good that thing put together like that. I can't talk about this movie enough. I could talk about this for an hour, but I ain't. But there is, I tell you what. There's a scene in there where they're doing surgery they capture one of them guys running around with a little briefcase. The first guy, he gets caught. I think it's the first guy. Anyway, they're operating on him, and they just keep pulling stuff out. It goes on way too long. Because, it's a little distasteful right at first, but then it just keeps going, and you're like, okay, now it's uncomfortable, and I'm about to turn this off. And then it keeps going after that. But the stuff they're pulling out is body parts, but lots of gold, like necklaces and coins and shit like that. And I'm like, do I have some of that? I wish I did have some, but I think I got a hernia right there. Anyhow, I'll talk about that later. But, that surgery scene keeps on going. Oh, and then there's this real colorful, bright, beautiful, colorful part where there's these little mushroom-like people running around, and they're just having a good old time. But then here comes this thing in, and he screws up he screws up their day. I won't tell you what happened, but it's I feel bad for that one little fella, one little mushroom fella. I feel bad for him a little bit. Okay, let's get to a song. I'm gonna give you a song. It's from back in there, 1994. The song is called God. I figured since the movie was Mad God, we might as well do a God song, and here it is. It's Tori Amos. Like I said, 1994. That's what I was saying. But anyway, yeah, that music in that is, I think lyric could be a little controversial, probably for some people, but the music in that is really, it's very original. I liked it. I was like, I love it. I kept listening to it over and over. First time I heard it, put headphones on, just listen, hit replay. Man, I love that music in that. And her voice, she got a good voice too. But that music's hypnotizing, man. Anyway, go watch that movie and put it in the comments like, damn, Yogi, you was right. And I'd be like, hell, damn, yeah, I was. That's right, you know I was. Anyhow, listen to the song. Say the same thing. Go to the comments. And then we'll see you At some point, probably. Again. Okay, bye.